Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. So in the previous video we have successfully implemented the custom hook for the fetching of the books data. So if you try to see here, we are having the use books. So this is the use books. So I have written here fetch posts. Actually it should be fetch books. So fine. So this is our custom hook, and we have made it use the custom hook here like this. So here we have used it with the use books. Fine, right? So we can also make some of our logic as a custom hook also. For example, let's say that the use effect which we are trying to use it the local storage. So this one also we can make it as a custom hook. So how can we make this one? So let's try to see. So whenever you are trying to make this one, so for this one what I am trying to do is I am creating a new service. Here new file, use local storage. This is the JS file, and I will create use local storage. Now here I will write export function use local storage. This is the method, and this one is a custom hook. Now this is the use effect which we are using it, right? I can copy this one and I can paste it in this one. Now so books read data, so this is the data which is dependent, the use effect is dependent on, and we should import this use effect. So from the React, and this books read data, from where we are getting it, so here somewhere, this is the use state function. So let's copy this one and paste it inside here. Okay, now this use state also, let's import this use state. So that's it, done. Now this books read data and set books read data, so whether we are using this one or not, let's try to see it. So here we are using set books read data, we are using books read data also we are using. So that means, so both these two variables we are using it. So what can we do here? So here what can I do is, so we'll change it to value and set value. Why? Because so we'll be having a confusion. If you want, you can use it directly, it's not a problem. And here also I will try to use the value here, and I will return this value and set value. Okay, so value and set value, so both of the values has been returned. So this is our use local storage, and let's try to use this one. And if you want to use it here, so in the same thing here, constant books read data, so that is the same name I am trying to use it, and set books read data. So we need to use the use local storage, and here I will be using, so we are not passing anything, right? That's it. So now we have removed the state also, and this books read data and set books read data also, it is trying to use it without any problem. And here also, so it's happening without any problem. Fine, right? I hope that everything is working fine. Let's try to see the output for this one. So if I refresh this page and I will remove this local storage data, let me refresh this page again. So we are getting an error that cannot read properties of null. So what is this error we are getting? So because map data, we are trying to use a map it seems. So where we are trying to use the map here, somewhere we are trying to use the map for the books read data. So it is returning the null value. So why it is returning the null value is, so this is the use state, so it is trying to set the value. So the books data, the first time it is getting it as null data. So here what we can do is, so this one we need to reuse. So the main concept of this custom hook is, so we need to reuse this one. So because of that reason, what I will try to do is, so where is this use local storage, and I will pass the initial stage, that is nothing but the array, so that the dot map will work. And here also I am taking the initial state. So here I will try to check that whether, let's say that storage, okay, so storage value, if storage is available, okay, return if storage is available. That means if it is not null, then parse that one and send the storage. Okay, if it is not there, means then take the initial state. That's it. So we can remove this return, and I can add return here. That's it. Now if storage, if there is something available in the local storage, so parse it and send it to the storage, or otherwise take the initial state. That's it. Now if you try to see the output for this one, let's refresh this page. Now hope everything is working fine, and read list is also creating. Why? Because the initial state has been set, immediately the use effect also will be fine. Now if I try to take the JavaScript, and here if I press enter, and if I take this one and add to list, and here is also it is added to the list, use effect is working fine. And we'll take another one, and I am trying to add to list, and this is working fine. And if I refresh this page, so here the two values are also there, and if I remove this one, so both are also removed. So everything is working fine. But what we have did it, so this time we have made use of this custom hook. So the local storage and all those things, we have moved it to a custom hook. Now another thing what I want to tell you is, so if you want to make it dynamic key, why? Because we need to reuse this entire code, right? So if you want to reuse this code, means you can also make the key as dynamic. So here I can use this key here, and I can use this key here also. Now what can we do here? So we will pass the key here, local storage comma read list. That's it. So now everything works fine. So now we have reused it, we have made it generic, that custom hook, wherever you want it you can use it. Now the same thing I will try to JavaScript, and here last time we'll try to do it. So read list we are able to get it. Okay, so that is how we will be implementing the custom hook. So what I will try to do is, I will commit this code in a new branch, that is video-81. so whoever may be having doubts or anything, if you want to refer this code, means, so I will be providing the GitHub repository URL in the description below. So whoever may be having it, they can refer to that particular, they can go to the particular branch and they can refer the code. And here what is this one? Local storage custom hook. So let's commit this code. So I am committing this code. So now that's it guys about this one. So there is another one which we can make it as a custom hook, that is nothing but key down key press thing. So we will also do this one as a custom hook, and we will close this application. So hope you understood about this concept. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.